Okay guys, we have March's Community Day Classic going down in Pokemon Go. So let's get you set up with all the details and all the tips and tricks so that you can maximize the event and take full advantage of it. So it goes down on March 22nd, and it's, as with all community days and research days and raid days, it goes from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. And the Pokemon being featured for this event is Totodile. For our bonuses, we have Totodile literally spawning almost everywhere you've seen a community day before, I'm sure. And we have 3-hour instants and lures which you can't use for your daily instants or golden lures. And you also get quarter hatch distance whenever you put an egg into an incubator during the event. And from the start of this event, all the way until March 29th at 10 p.m., you can evolve Crocodile, which is the evolution of Totodile, and you can evolve it into Feraligatr for a legacy charged move of Hydro Cannon. And speaking of Feraligatr, it's currently number 10 in the Great League, number 21 in the Ultra League, number 89 in the Master League, with its shadow form being number 11 in the Great League, number 6 in the Ultra League, number 89 in the Master League. So it's a pretty good Pokemon all around, but you need Hydro Cannon and Ice Beam to excel with this Pokemon. We're also going to have some Pokestop showcases that include Totodile and Feraligatr. You're also going to have some field research tasks. There are catch 3 Totodile. You can also get 5 Great Balls, 2 Ultra Balls, 2 Pineapple Berries, 500 Stardust, or a Totodile encounter. So yeah. Also, I don't think we've seen this before, but we have some extra rare field research that are going on that award a background Totodile with a Totodile with a background. And to complete the task, you need to win a 5-star or higher raid, trade a Pokemon, or complete 3 party challenges. So if you see one of these tasks around your local grind spot, be sure to call it out to your local community. As always, we have the $2 or equivalent pricing tier in your country special research, which you can also get by checking into a community ambassador meetup. We also have the timed research that is basically just catch a Pokemon and then catch a Pokemon on 2 different days and 3 different days and 4 different days and 5 different days. And that rewards you some background Totodiles, which you can maybe even get shiny. And that ends on the 29th of March at 10 p.m. And also, we have the 5 photobomb encounters, which you should do, especially if you're working on, I think it's called the photographer medal. Now let's get into the tips so that you can squeeze the most out of this event. That sounded really sus. First off, at the start of the event, you want to activate 1 incense, since it lasts 3 hours, so that you can have more spawns. Or you can activate more incense, like 2 or 3 or 8 or 9 or 10 or million, bajillion, so that you can have more for after the event, maybe at nighttime, or for the next day. And at the start of this event, before everyone gets to the grind spot, you want to activate lure modules so that you can work on your, I think it's Picnicker medal. So just put some lure modules around your local community grind spot so that you can get some points towards that medal, since a bunch of people are going to be playing, I'm sure. So make sure you're in a Pokestop dense area and a spawn dense area so that you can always be catching, but also be always replenishing Pokeballs, since you always need the great and Ultra Balls for these calm days, especially for the ones with the starters. And also, if you have the 12 12Ks, 9 12Ks, 10 12Ks, or whatever, or something like that, you can put them all in incubators at the start of this event so you can hatch them real quick and get a bunch of Stardust. And that's about it. Make sure you engage with your local community during Community Day. Make sure you get a good Feraligatr with Hydro Cannon for either PvP or Master League or raids or whatever. With that, peace out and God bless.